What if I told you that the key to mastering your mind lies not in sheer willpower, but in tending to the very vessel that houses your thoughts, the brain? In a world painted with distractions, could the secret to inner clarity and strength be found in ancient Stoic wisdom? Imagine a man named Marcus, a once-driven professional, who found himself entrapped in a cycle of perpetual stress and mental fog. Each day bled into the next, filled with an endless stream of notifications, caffeine-fueled late nights, and a heart burdened by chaos. Like so many, he sought clarity, attempting to overpower the noise with sheer will. He thought, if I push harder, I can think clearer. But no matter the effort, inner peace eluded him. One evening, in a moment of desperation, Marcus stumbled upon a grainy lecture from a philosopher named Epictetus. "You cannot master your mind if you neglect the vessel that creates it," the voice echoed. It struck a chord deep within him, compelling him to consider a different approach, to not just fight against the storm of his thoughts, but to nurture the soil from which they sprouted. The next morning, Marcus awakened with renewed curiosity. He began to explore the Stoic disciplines that aligned with his yearning for clarity. He discovered the importance of nourishing his brain through intentional choices. A diet rich in omega-3 fatty acids and antioxidants became his ally. Soon, the fog that once clouded his thoughts began to lift, revealing a sharper focus he had long forgotten. In those sacred moments of stillness, he embraced simplicity. He learned to master his dopamine by carefully selecting the stimuli around him. Withdrawing from the clamor of social media and embracing the stillness of nature, he stepped outside for daily walks, each stride becoming a meditation, each breath a reminder to be present. As he recalibrated his daily rituals, aligning them with his intrinsic nature, Marcus discovered a tranquility he'd never known. He began to heal emotional wounds that had left scars deep within. Rather than allowing these experiences to define him, he transformed them into stepping stones of wisdom. Yet still, challenges emerged. There were days of doubt, moments where old habits beckoned him like a siren's call. But Marcus began to see these struggles not as failures, but as opportunities for growth. The Stoic teaching of amor fati, as he lovingly embraced his fate, became a guiding principle. He reframed his environment, surrounding himself with reminders of what mattered most: books, art, and connections that inspired resilience. With each passing day, he moved beyond the shallow confines of mere moderation and reclaimed discipline, practicing self-control that was liberating rather than oppressive. He learned not just to guard the gates of his mind, but to fortify them with virtue. As his thought process transformed, so did his perspectives. Life's complexities unraveled before him like the strands of a woven tapestry, revealing a profound beauty and order, a cosmic dance of chaos and clarity. He realized the Stoic way was not about suppressing life, but about perceiving it with eyes wide open. In the quiet that followed each day's reflection, he felt a powerful lesson unfurl within him. Your mind is your greatest tool, tended with care, discipline, and reverence. As Marcus learned to heal not just his mind, but also his brain, he discovered strength in vulnerability and clarity and acceptance. So I ask you, dear friends, as you navigate your own tumultuous seas, will you choose to nourish the vessel of your thoughts? Will you embrace the timeless wisdom of the Stoics and embark on a journey of inner clarity and strength? The choice is in your hands. If this episode resonates with you, let us grow together. Like, subscribe, and share. Help us spread this Stoic wisdom to more seekers of clarity and resilience. Because every mind deserves the freedom to think deeply and live purposefully.